Evening, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Are we good? Alan, welcome, mate. Bit of a wasn't planning on doing a live stream tonight. Just thought, why not? I haven't done much this world, so thought I'd do one for tonight's match. How are we all doing anyway? Vinny? So yeah, the game's not quite started yet. We've just doing the introductions shortly. I think just chatting to Ken Doherty at the minute. Yeah, they're all backstage now, waiting to go in. All with their masks on. So we'll be covering Robertson and Wilson. You also got Bingham and McGill sort of level at 4-4. Kind of hoping that McGill goes through to the semis. Been solid in this last couple of years, hasn't he? Neil Bennett, hello, welcome. So we are, guys, just the introductions now by Rob Walker, and we'll soon be up and running. Christ, didn't seem that long ago. I was sat there in the Crucible myself last weekend. Aye. Quite excited about this game. I know 5-3 up, isn't he, Neil Robertson, but he's a gritty match player, isn't he, Kyren Wilson? So if he can do a 5-3 tonight, it'll be poised nicely, won't it, 8-8 for the last session. Rob Walker. Neil will take it you don't like Rob then. He's good at what he does. Like when we were there last weekend and we seen how he sort of gets the crowd going and the way he rehearses his lines and things. Just like paces the floor, just talking to himself before they go live. So yeah. Oh, Neil, yeah, his commentary's awful, but he's good MC. So, you guys managed to watch this tonight? I'll put a link in the description if any of you are interested. So now, yeah, Bingham and McGill are out. Now it's time for Wilson and Robertson. And the matches will be underway. Yeah, Neil, do you fancy Kyren for this? Yeah, I prefer Kyren to get through. Although, you know, I do like watching Neil Robertson. We managed to see him last week, him and Liang Wenbo in person, and he's probably the most enjoyable player to watch, really, in person. His cue action's superb. Foot spa.
Charlie wants a foot spa. So you did like a hotel.
So Neil, what you watching this on? Over in Bangalore. Should have friend Tony joining us shortly. I think he's just eating his kebab. Yeah, I'm on BBC for this, Neil. Just update the scores now on the stream. So yeah, here we go. Frame 9, Neil Robertson to break off. And he's doing the old Mark Williams, just tucking up at the back of the pack. Quite a few doing that now. Ronnie was doing it quite a lot towards the end of his second match. I haven't really got a problem with it myself, rolling into the back of the pack, because all sorts itself out after like 2 or 3 shots, just like that. Wilson played to the side cushion, then Robertson just thick off the pack and goes up into bulk behind the green. Dave Hendon, yeah, he's a cracking commentator. As for Hamilton, I'm not a big fan, to be honest. Don't know what it is, just don't know if it's his voice. But yeah, it's definitely good that they're having more professionals in the commentary box now, just getting like more of an insight on what shots they're playing, because the old players don't call the shots, do they? Like they knew they played completely different game back in the day, so it's good to get the modern day players joining in. Hi, Kukar, is it? Welcome to the stream. Hope you well. You thinking Trump v Selby? Selby looked good today. Trump, he's in a bit of a game, isn't he, with Murphy? Wouldn't put it past Murphy doing him though. Murphy's kind of hit a bit of a sweet spot this week. But same as Selby. Selby's played well. He's been steady, hasn't he? Just getting good 60, 70s. I think at one point today, I think he was about 3-1, and his pot success was 99%. She's absolutely nuts, isn't it? Missing one ball out of 100. And apparently that ball that he missed was end of frame anyway, so it didn't matter. Don't want Selby to win it though, if I'm being honest. But haven't we got a cracking quarter-final line at 6 world champions? It's pretty amazing, really. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? When you think that, Bingham and McGill are the sort of 2 weak ones, and yet They're cracking players, aren't they? Especially Bing. He's such a heavy scorer. And then McGill's just a cracking match player, isn't he? He's suited to these longer formats. Yeah, he did well, McGill, in that decider against Ronnie. Definitely got the bottle. So, no balls potted yet in this first frame of the evening session. So, Alan, what's the weather like over in Canada? Any good? Had a lovely week of weather here in the UK. And it's turning this weekend. We're going to get some rain. Neil's hoping for 2 deciders in the quarters. $12 degrees, eh? Yes. We've had warmer weather than that this last week. We had up to 17 degrees centigrade. Lovely over the weekend. Apparently it's going to turn though towards this weekend. We're going to get rain. It's going to be down in sort of the 11 degrees. So. But yeah. So are you guys enjoying the World Championship so far? Been held a good standard, to be fair. I think it's the strongest lineup we've had really from the beginning. So I think shortly my friend's going to join us. I think he's finished stuffing his kebab. Bit of a slow burner to start off with this. Bear with me, guys, while I try and sort this. There we go. Evening, Tony. How are we? Redecorate your house? Well, there we are. He's at the Crucible, guys. Put you
Oh dear. So, yeah. Did you say it's a slow burner? It certainly is a slow start, isn't it? This one.
It is, mate.
So, yes. Let's take that out of the way. Where are we? Using Alan's in. Neil Bennett's back. Anyone heard of Mushtak lately?
No mush tack tonight.
I want to know how he's done in his exams. Quite well, I hope. Certainly studying hard, hasn't he? To be fair to him. Neil, the greatest non-UK player ever. Yeah. Don't really think you can argue with that, can you?
No. He's cracking, isn't he? Really enjoyed watching him last week.
Certainly better than Eddie Charlton was when it comes to Australians as well.
I think Q-Star says he's going to be joining us tonight.
Good. 12 degrees. Oh, we'll see. It's not bad. So maybe Alan would have been 12 degrees F. And I heard you saying about it's stuffing my face with a kebab. It was only a chicken kebab. It's pretty healthy. Jeez. God. God alive. Oh, turn this on to silent. Right.
Yeah, not a ball potted yet in this first frame.
No.
Going on about 5 minutes.
So when do you think Neil's going to get his hair done?
I think he'll come back all fresh, won't he? Hair straightened and everything after the summer.
Yeah, possibly, but I'm not convinced it's he feels that bad about it anymore. He's probably got to that stage. He's a whole lot older, isn't he? It's less about the image now.
Well, that's the thing. He was kind of, well, I wouldn't say hiding it, but yeah, I suppose
Concealing it.
Yeah, it's got to a point where he's sort of happy with it, I suppose.
Yeah, just like, you know what? It doesn't actually change the way he plays. Just realised that. He's got his fan base. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter at all.
No. So he's first in.
Yeah. Am I ahead of you here, by the way? He's taking the yellow now.
Yeah, I'm on BBC, so I'm on the same. Yeah.
You're on BBC. It's red button, isn't it?
BBC TV, not on live stream, so proper live, isn't it? No delays.
Oh, it's the same as Eurosport, mate.
You don't watch your Eurosport on live stream, do you? You've got it on Sky.
Got it on Sky, yeah.
I thought you had to pay for that.
It's in the package that I have, so
Is it?
yeah. It's a package I haven't changed for I don't know 10 years or so. Because I got a good deal and they would put it up. I get the Formula One for free. Because I signed up, I got HD, it was part of the deal, wasn't it? So as long as I pay for HD, I get the Formula One. It's cheaper to pay for HD than it is to pay for the Formula One.
Right.
So I'll leave the package alone. As soon as I change it, it's probably going to cost me. So, mind you, I'll probably change it now because the kids don't bother watching it.
Yeah.
So there's a handful of points scored, but not many.
It's been quite a slow match this. Like, what was your
It has,
favourite?
isn't it? No, didn't quite make it. Rattled the jaws. Mind you, what colour is he going for off this, mate? Does the black actually go? No. So he's got to come up for pink, doesn't he? Never
Let's
easy.
have a look.
Right in the jaws. It's never easy coming out of there, is it?
Yeah, he's going to have to catch it thin, isn't he, to avoid the balls there. Probably going to have to come up for blue, surely.
Useful link there, Dave?
Middle of nowhere there.
No surprise, was it? Because when you're that close to the jaws,
hard to
grunt
judge,
takes
isn't it?
off. Well, it takes off so much pace, doesn't it? The grunt, because it changes the direction. As in, he physically checks the ball up, doesn't it? Mind you, Ronnie says he takes these on like it's on a pool table. Oh, that's two he's missed.
Yeah, surprised he missed
Dijon.
that. He's usually good at that kind of shot.
I've got to be honest with Anthony Hamilton. I think his commentary is pretty good because he's calling the right shots and he's getting into it a bit more now as well. I think you'll get used to his voice.
I know
Yeah,
what Dijon means.
yeah,
But his insight's not bad. Like Neil Bennett was saying earlier before he joined us, he's enjoying Anthony Hamilton's commentary. So that's the thing. When they're new to it, they are going to be a bit like fish out of water, aren't they? Till they get used to it.
I'm disappointed. I missed Jack Lazowski's commentary debut the other day.
Was he? Was he doing a bit?
Yeah, glad he was, and apparently he was really good.
Oh, I missed that.
I think we're going to see a number of changes in the next couple of years. You've got people who are coming towards the end of their careers, like Anthony Hamilton's basically said after his. There was a story on the WST website, wasn't it? After his eye operation, it didn't go how he wanted it to. He had a lens replacement, didn't he?
Yeah.
That he's struggling with not on the TV table. Strangely enough, it's bizarre that you'd have thought it'd be the even brighter lights, but there seems to be like this threshold. The other tables around the venue, he struggles on. They're bright, but they're not bright enough. And yeah, on the main TV tables, he's fine. So he's basically as he drops down the rankings over the next few years, when he gets to the stage where he drops into the Q school territory, I think he's pretty much said that he's not going to go for it and he'll just drop off the tour. So if he gets his commentary work by then he'll be all right. Dominic Dale again, he's excellent, isn't he? Some great, plenty of insight. Peter Linus.
That's the thing. Like, didn't Judd come out saying, was it last week, about that they need to make some changes to try and make it a bit more exciting? With, like, he mentioned dress code, didn't he, and trying to get more players doing commentary rather than. I think he was referring more to the BBC coverage, in all honesty.
I think he was. Yeah, you need a pundit and you need a statistician. Realistically, you need somebody who's done a bit more of the homework, that knows the technical aspects of the game, and somebody who can fill in with all the, oh, he's won on such and such, that knows all the tournaments that he's won. I think that match the other day, it was Hendry, but was it McManus? No, it was John Parrott and Hendry were commentating, and they both said they hadn't seen Sam Craigie play.
It's awful, that, isn't it?
You're getting paid to tell people about the match and the players.
Yeah.
It really isn't hard to find on YouTube. There's plenty of footage of him in his younger days as well. So, you can find plenty of information if you go hunting.
It's
pretty unforgivable, to be honest.
With the snooker players, they're not. There's not many of them that will actually watch snooker. There's only like a few sort of like pure snooker fans. Like Sean Murphy's one of them. He absolutely loves watching it.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of them don't even bother, do they? I suppose when it's their job, it's a bit different. I suppose.
Yeah, there was Neil Johnson said something similar. He likes watching this, but he doesn't like watching this. So obviously, it's what he does every day, all day, and it's kind of, they won't watch a bit of snooker. It's what he's been doing all day, isn't it? So just at different levels. Excuse me.
Aye.
So, Neil, when you said embarrassing, did you mean Parrott and Hendry? Or John Parrott and Stephen Hendry, should I say? Just call them by their surnames. Not knowing anything about the players they were on the match they were commentating on. Shit, it's a bit naughty, though. For a brief check. Yeah, definitely Neil. Very embarrassing. It's a mate of mine who writes for Snooker Scene, Marcus Stead, and he's always very, very open with his opinions. And he was just like, what is going on? And he's quite right. Everyone, nobody said, no, mate, you're shooting from the hip, you're wrong there. Everybody agreed with him. So, yeah, it is embarrassing. And that was a well, he's certainly trying hard, Kyren, isn't he?
He's got to make something happen tonight, hasn't he? He doesn't want to lose this session.
Yeah.
5-3.
Yeah, 10-6 maybe is, it's not ideal, but it's not the worst thing in the world, is it? But if he goes down any worse than that, if he went down 6-2 tonight, he'd really be in the crap, wouldn't he? Good and proper.
Alan, if you go to the description, mate, I've put a link in there, so that seems to be working at the minute. But yeah, BBC won't work unless
Alan,
you've got a VPN or something.
You got 7 messages in the chat, Alan, writing to your MP.
You're not missing much at the minute, though, Alan. Sort of Wilson got in with a 40 odd and then missed quite a straightforward. He had to do a lot with the white, really, and he's missed the pot by doing it.
Yeah. Still a few empty seats there, mate. I notice.
Yeah. I think people.
Oh, Neil, yeah. Yeah, I've been on one. It is like the pilot saying, "Yeah, I've been on one of these planes when they landed. I think I know how it works." Certainly isn't acceptable. Like I say, they're getting paid for it, for God's sake. From the BBC, it's out of my pocket, and yours, Dave, but not Alan's.
Oh, I'm glad it's working, Alan.
Yeah, it certainly is at the moment, eh?
I noticed last night there was somebody doing watch-alongs for the Selby match.
This is frame 9 that's on at the moment. It's a slow one. And Kyren Wilson's 47-17 up, 30 points to the good. So, yeah, it's not one you can call as to who's going to win this one, though. It's not even next person in is going to win it either, is it? Because they're going to have to do some work. The blue's on the side cushion, the yellow side cushion. The brown's near the jaws of the yellow pocket. There's 2 reds on the top cushion, blocking each other. Nobody's, well, I've said this before, haven't I? Nobody's going to dish up, and then they do. You're not looking at this table and thinking, right, next guy in is going to clear up, and that'll be that.
No. They're not in nice positions, are they?
No, you see, Wilson's just taken a nice red to the centre. He's on the black. He'll clear up one of the reds that's near the top cushion. He's going to have to position himself carefully to then get to the other 2 off, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to have to get high on this next black, isn't he? After he's potted this red.
He's gone high on this red, so whether he's planning to come back, maybe flick the red nearest, the red in the middle of this bunch of 3, maybe flick that into play a bit. Office. And he's left himself low on the black. So that's that then, isn't it?
He's going to try and go up now, isn't he, for this red in the middle? I thought he might have done it the other way around, where leave himself high on this black to go into them two reds, but he's missed the black off the spot. Not good.
39 ahead. Oh, 39. Yeah.
Oh dear. Ticket Amazing Dark, welcome to the stream. You want Kyren to win this year? Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? He's improved massively in the
Deserves
last
it.
12 months, 2 years.
Yeah. Gotta make a few quid if he does.
The only thing I think he's lacking is like killer instinct. He's a bit too nice, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a nice,
Even in like
nice guy.
even in like the heat of battle, like when you see Ronnie and he's got his game face on, he looks like he could take no messing. He's got a bit of a pissed off look about him, and a lot of them are like that when they're in their game mode, aren't they? But you never see that with Kyren. He just seems just nice. He needs to get a bit of a killer instinct about him.
Yeah, there's certain times when he does, isn't there? So that's a nice shot.
Yeah, he's got that.
2 balls off the side, and now the blue's in the way while Kyren's trying to get to these reds. And no, he's come off the side instead. He's tickling up to these, isn't he?
It's a bit pacey. Oh, he's all right though.
He's got away with it. He's got away with it.
Trump Robertson final. It's not possible that they'll meet. Trump and Robertson will meet in the semis. They're in the same half. So you've got the winner of this playing the winner of Murphy Trump, and then you've got the winner of Selby Mark Williams playing Anthony McGill or Stuart Bingham. Which on current form you'd think it'd be Selby going through in that half, wouldn't you? He's playing really well. Evening Q Star.
Is he in? Is he in? Yay.
He just thinks the old guard needs to do a bit more journalistic homework.
Well, this is it. I mean, I think they've certainly got to look at ways of getting the public to recognise some of these younger pros, the lower end pros a bit more. I'm thinking there needs to be a little bit of a shake up in the way they do the tournaments myself. Just as much as the lower end need to get a few more matches without the higher end coming in. Yeah, got a bit of an idea. Send it on to a couple of people, see what they think. But
Don't forget, guys, please click the like button. Let's try and get some more people in here, so the more likes, YouTube will start suggesting the video.
got a good ratio of likes to dislikes today, mate.
What are we on?
Well, there's no dislikes so far. Don't take those as a cue to hit the thumbs down, lads. But you often get a lot of people expecting this to actually be showing the match, don't you?
We've not had any actually tonight, have we? So where's
Tonight,
the
no.
match? But then again, we haven't had many numbers. This is kind of the highest we've had in at the minute, 15. It's a bit of a slow burner, but suppose it's because Ronnie's not playing.
Yeah. So it's the. Thank you, Alan. Thanks for that. Yeah. Chinese they do have a huge fan base. They have their own. Obviously, all national governing bodies of the UK, they have their own tournaments. They have their own tournaments in China, but obviously it's huge there, isn't it? So anyone does well, they tend to get well known. Some of the lads coming through. Some of the ones that were in Malta last year. There's some great little great young Chinese lads. Gao Yang he's only 16. He's had his first year on the tour. And Wu Ziyi, he's another fine talent. God, he's thin though. I used to joke about a couple of the Welsh lads being able to hide behind their queue, but Wu Ziyi, if I've got his name correct, he's very, very slim, very slim. So we're jealous, aren't we, after lockdown, eh?
Yeah, Ticket. We do try and do some streams. Not been on it this year though. I thought we'd do a lot more watch-alongs, but this is the actual first one of the. We did the qualifiers with Hendry and Jimmy White, but this is the first one. Mind you, we were there.
Time, I think, isn't it?
We were there all last weekend in Sheffield, watching it live.
Yeah. Ticket, you're right. Yan Bingtao, he's got a little something extra compared to the others at the moment, doesn't he? Certainly seems more fluid and natural. A lot of the Chinese lads, I think it's to do with the intensity of the coaching. They have a very rigid setup routine, which there is no bad thing. But Yan Bingtao just seems to go to the table, seems to know what he wants to do, and he goes to the table and he's happy with the way he's approaching it. That one, it looks quite natural.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll be the first Chinese world champion?
I don't think so. I think Zhao Yulong's got a good chance. He's a cracking player. I'm hoping like Xing Tong sort of grows up a little bit and develops. I do like watching him, but he's a bit like Lazowski, isn't he? He's a bit all or nothing.
Yeah. And yes, Q Star Jack could do with learning a few bits and pieces sometimes. I was hoping when he started doing quite well and getting to the finals, and he was getting battered by Judd, and he just had a really good session, and got a lot of the frames, played really well, didn't drop his head. Thought, yeah, here we go. This is going to be the turnaround for him, and yeah, it hasn't really happened again.
I
hope he does.
I think he will. I think Lazowski will win a ranking event next season.
Yeah, I really hope he does. I think he deserves it fully.
He's got to 3 finals this year. You know, Ronnie's got to 5, so it tells you how well he's been playing. And yeah, I think he'll win one next year. He did well against Ali Carter, to be honest. First round, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Come back.
Yeah, that proper did my hacker in, didn't it?
Yeah, your hacker was going nicely. I think you got your first 5 right, didn't you?
Yeah. Got most of them, to be honest, if you follow it through.
Yeah.
It's 2 wrong, I think.
Go on, have a look.
If you actually look at it, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 wrong. Bit of a blow. Sort of touching ball.
It's gone now. The bet slip. My hacker's a bit dead in the water with this one. The quarters. I've gone for McGill, Kyren, Sean Murphy, and Mark Williams.
You know, you did say that you should always go for your opposites, didn't you?
All of them are behind.
Oh,
Typical.
48th ranking title for Ticket, mate. Snooker 19 on the PlayStation.
You'll have to add me Ticket because I've got that game, and I've just recently got PlayStation Plus as well because my lad had Gang Beasts for his birthday, and I didn't realise you had to have PS Plus to play that online because I'm out of touch with my gaming now. So I bought him PS Plus so he could play it. So I've got it now so I can play online. But yeah, I'd have a game with you on that. I'm not very good, like, but quite like the game.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is hard.
It is a good game, apart from the way they stand up. A bit quick, aren't they?
Ticket, if you add, that's my PSN account. 1 and a 0. If you add me, then try and get a game in sometime. You'll destroy me, obviously, if you've won 48 ranking titles on there.
Is Desi reffing one of the quarterfinals? I think she is.
She's doing the Bingham match, I think.
Yeah. Kyren doesn't look particularly happy here.
Yeah, she's reffing on the other side.
It's not. Who's going to put the black in? Somebody's going to, aren't they?
It's been a bit of a bit of a frame, this one, as an opener.
God, it's still the first frame, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's 7 after this.
Been live for 45 minutes already.
Yeah. Well, there's a mistake. Oh dear, Kyren, that's going to cost him the frame, surely.
Done.
Well, he's flipped it into open play, hasn't he? And now the black is possible, and as well, and he looks. He's actually, I think he's on the verge of throwing up there. He looked absolutely. Yeah.
Ticket, it's a 1, so SK1, and then NNYM, and then that's a 0, not an O.
Yeah, Alan, I wasn't sure if he actually turned pale, if it was just the colour balance on the TV, but I think if you're saying it, he really does look pig sick.
Oh dear.
And Robertson's left it short now, so he can't get the. Don't know if he can get the. He's going to have to double kiss this black in, isn't he? Is he?
No, he should be alright with that. Pinch a bit of the pocket.
He's going to be pinching a lot, mate. No, it's going to be pinching a hell of a lot of pocket there.
You're just going to screw back. Thin red. Wow. Pinched a lot.
A hell of a lot.
Oh, this will hurt Kyren.
Yep. Gone quite quiet, haven't we? There's the quiet as in.
Oh, he's missed it.
Did he miss it or did he play it around?
Jesus. As Neil would say, Neil Bennett, that is, blob.
or did he blob for some reason? Damn.
Yeah, ticket. I'll accept that and hope to have a game soon.
At least Kyren hasn't lost the frame solely because of that mistake.
Got him.
Yeah.
2 shots in one, that.
Yeah, I think he did.
We're getting these likes up on this video. We're sort of stuck at the 20 viewers at the minute.
It's alright, mate. We haven't got any dislikes. That's fine.
10 likes. Yeah, ticket. See you in a bit. Oh, I can't wait for the weekend.
Big weekend, mate.
Oh.
It's a big weekend for me. I'm getting jabbed on Sunday. I get up, paracetamol down me.
You'll be alright.
Paracetamol before I go for the jab. Early afternoon. Plenty of water.
It's just a bit painful, this frame, you know.
It is. It's hard work.
It's hard work just watching it.
Yeah. Don't know whether. What would you rather watch, though, mate? This or Selby?
Good point. I'd kind of probably prefer to watch Bingham, to be honest. At least he's a scoring machine.
Yeah. As long as you miss the walk-on music, eh?
Yeah, there is that. And you got Desi on the other table. Good point, Q-Star.
Yeah. anything but Selby. It's weird, isn't it? Because he's not slow. He just seems to look slow sometimes.
Oh, he can only tie if he pots the yellow.
It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, good point there, Neil. Everything is a pint of blood with him, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately.
I like watching him when he plays properly. I like his tactical play. I don't mind that, but then it's the kind of the frame spoiling in the tactics I don't like. But when he scores,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
because he is a heavy scorer, isn't he? When he goes,
Yeah, he's a fantastic player. Just chooses to. What I don't like, to be honest, and it's being petty, is when he's won a frame, and instead of taking on a shot, he'll play safe, tuck him up on the cushion again.
yeah.
It's like, when he's like 3 or 4 snookers ahead, and
He's
won't
quite
have a thrash.
He's quite old school, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's no sort of flamboyance about him, is there?
No. Ooh.
Yeah, Q-Star, I never heard any of Jack commentating. I wish I had. He was in the box with John Virgo, was he?
Where's the cue ball going? Ooh. I don't like this bit now. I don't like the tossing to see who gets the first shot on the respot.
Because who gets to call the heads or tails? Is it just a random call?
No, apparently it's in the rules, but none of the refs play it properly. I can't remember what they've said in the rules, but they don't. Nobody moans about it on TV, so I think they should lag for break at that stage.
Uzman, if you go to the link in the description, there is a link for you to watch it. Quite welcome to come and join in the chat as well while you're watching. Q-Star, he's on iPlayer now. Is Jack covering the other game then, is he? So I'm on BBC and you got John Virgo and I don't think it's Jack actually. Just listening out. Robertson's just stuck the black over the pocket.
Obviously wants a tight match. Hey, well.
Oh, that was painful. I'm going over to BBC 4 now.
Imagine needing a piss during that. Sat in the crowd. BBC 4, mate. Why BBC 4?
The BBC 2 has switched over now to BBC 4.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't really. The thing is, I was listening out to Jack Lazowski then in that, because Q-Star says he's in the commentary box with John Virgo. And I've watched all that frame on BBC listening to John Virgo, not realising that Jack Lazowski's in the commentary box with him. I can't hear him though. He must be like talking quiet or something.
Yeah, because you've got it on. You'll have it on quiet, won't you?
Yeah. But listen
Close
out
to
for
get
that in the
feedback.
next frame.
Ooh.
It doesn't have the same ring to it though when when Neil played that black and it was going towards the corner pocket. John Virgo said, "Where's the black ball going?"
Did he?
Yeah.
Where's the black going?
It doesn't.
Huh?
Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it?
No. No. So it's a long way in it, that, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a long way. He was stuck under the cush, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I wonder what cue I'm going to end up with on the weekend.
Nice one. A one-piece ultimate. That'll be you. You watch. You and Ben will be fighting over that one you found.
Well, Stu's got a lot more in stock, hasn't he, that he's not put on the site,
Yes.
so...
A hell of a lot more in stock.
I'm not.
What's that? What time are we leaving again?
6:30 you've got to be here for. And then we'll nip to
Am I going to be waiting outside like I was before?
We'll pick Banner.
Sheffield.
That was at 6:15 you were here for Sheffield, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6:30, and then we'll go and pick Ben up, and then we'll mosey on to Mackey's, and then head up. We should be there by between 9:30 and 10.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Going to be playing Glen Lane in the afternoon. Subscriber.
Nice.
He's not
Who
joined us
isn't in?
tonight.
Where the hell is he? Maybe you won't play him. Entertaining ferals fitted.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. Because
What do you mean you don't know?
he's gonna fix my other queue, and then I'm gonna be in a bloody quandary then, and I don't know what to do.
I think you're doing the right thing, mate.
Might just get a cheap 3/4. That if I get a one piece, I'll just buy like a cheap 40 quid case or something for it. No, Q Star. If I'm gonna go to Craig's after going to Green Bay's, and he said he'll fit a titanium ferrule on my new queue for me, whilst I drop my old one off for repair. Well,
He's good, isn't he, Craig?
that's the plan.
To be fair, he's good.
But he's got like cases there for 40 quid. They look alright.
Yeah.
They look obviously the fake leather patchworks.
Yeah.
They're three.
He's got some decent cases.
Yeah, his one piece ones are like 60 quid. We'll see. Anyway, he'll do his deal, won't he?
Oh, yeah. I'm just looking at the cases now myself. A number of people who tell me that I need to buy a new case, mate, just so they can have my old one.
They want it, do they?
Yeah. Alan Davidson. Have you bought a new case so I can have mine yet? Between yours. He said, well, it's going to be mine. I'm going to have it. Happy birthday, Alan. Not that he's watching. It's his birthday today.
Is it?
Yeah. Big 4-0 today.
Big 40.
Yeah.
Bet365's in. Took a bit of money off me this tournament, you buggers.
If it is Bet365, yeah. You can afford to give everyone 3-1.
Sham, will this match be continued tomorrow? Yeah, this is a second session. I believe that they finish in the afternoon tomorrow. And then,
Yeah, they do session on, session off, session on, session off, don't they, on this
so
stage?
tomorrow you'll have 2 sessions. Mark Williams, Mark Selby will be morning and evening. And Trump and Murphy.
Do you not fancy the purple case he's got on there, Dave?
So again,
Not fancy the purple case he's got on the website.
which one's that? What page?
It's page 5.
Jesus, 320 quid?
Yeah.
That's what I
Oh, I
paid for
didn't want
mine.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing that I'm, because I've paid so much for my case. It's,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
You'll end up with what you end up with, mate.
Well, yeah.
You know. That's the thing, is just it's about 280 if you want that case in a 3/4.
Rajwal, session's still on. If you go to the description, there is a link in there to watch it. It's just we're not allowed to show the coverage on here for copyright reasons. Do give us a like though, on a cheeky sub if you're not subscribed. We are on the road to 4,000 subscribers.
When you say on the road, you need a sat nav to get to it, or was it quite high now, mate?
We are
3.76. Bloody hell, it's gone up fast there.
we're 230 away. Yeah, I had for the Hendry and Jimmy White quarter for qualifiers. I got 250 new subs for that stream alone. Nuts it was.
Yeah. Jimmy, not as tall as he looks, is he, mate?
Oh, do you want to tell him your little story in the Crucible, Tony?
What's the
Q-Star will love this story.
It was the Higgins match, wasn't it?
Yeah,
because
it was our last session.
Yeah, we watched the Higgins session with Champagne Bay, and because obviously we're heading home and it's a couple of hours on the road, so I'm going for a piss before we head off. So he wanders off, and I'm hanging around near the toilets, which isn't a good thing to be doing with a camera in your hand. I'm not going in with a camera for obvious reasons. And this voice says beside me, because I'm by the unisex toilets this stage. This guy says, "Are you waiting for the toilet?" And I looked around and it was Neil Foles. So I am actually, yeah, but I'm not going in somewhere with the camera. I'm not going in with this bloody thing. And he laughs, and then Dave comes out of the loop. And he says, "Oh, it's empty because you're only allowed 3 people in the gents at any one time because of the distancing with the urinals that got closed off." So we wander in. I'm just chatting as I was. That was a hard match to watch. That, and this Cockney voice behind chirps in with, "Yeah, they're giving refunds downstairs for that." It was bloody awful. So, "Oh, Mr. White." So yeah, doesn't sound very good when you say, "Yeah, they got to have a piss at the same time" as Neil Foles and Jimmy White. It was quite funny at the time.
So Tony Cannon shared the urinals with Jimmy White and Neil Foles.
Neil Foles is a tall chap, isn't he?
He's got a head like a horse. It's absolutely huge.
I've been watching before, and
I'm not talking about his
got really big feet as well.
I just realised what I said then. You you were in the urinals with Neil Folds, and I said he's got a head like a horse.
Oh, mate. Oh, don't. Oh, dear. I don't know. Big chap.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Doesn't look like on the TV, and then you see Jimmy in the background, who looks really small.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jimmy
he is,
is
because
tiny.
he's only about 5'7", isn't he? Something like that. Tiny bit shorter than me, I think. Tiny bit.
Wilson's not up with it at the minute, is he? I've got to be honest, I'm not really enjoying this at the minute. Is he playing like that plant? Oh no, just the
No,
rose.
no. That's from the Selby playbook, that one, isn't it? Wonder if having loads of big breaks on the other. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Neil, I've seen the little t-shirts Ronnie's wearing. It's his little shop, isn't it? He's a pop-up shop he's got open during the Worlds. Although it's not really a shop, I don't think you can buy anything in there. It's just like a
You can.
what can you buy?
You can buy some t-shirts and stuff like that.
Ah, right. Because he's basically just like showing his gear off, isn't he? Like his trophies and
Yeah.
his table that his
There's
dad bought him, and
a lot of stuff you can buy though, if the price is right. If the price is right. I noticed the t-shirt he's wearing has got his signature on, hasn't it?
yeah, quite cool t-shirts actually.
Yeah. No, my first thought was, oh, that's a bit of product placement, mate. And then it was like, oh, yeah, but why not? It's that time of year, isn't it? Make a few quid if you can.
Yeah,
As much as he gets maligned for his attitude on occasions, he was very, very gracious in defeat, wasn't he, to Miguel?
yeah. He congratulated him,
It's
didn't
nice to hear. It's nice to hear, isn't it? Not sure he needs the money, Neil, but just need it and want it, and why not?
That's a cool t-shirt here. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 21st of April, 97, 5 minutes, 20 seconds. It's like an overhead, and it's got like where the white ball went and everything. For his maxi, don't know if you can see that on there.
Yeah, that's a painting by Damien Hirst, isn't it?
You know,
I think he did that. Yeah, yeah, Damien Hirst did that.
yeah. Well, Kyren's in.
Yep. He might be leveling this matchup.
He's got to develop some balls, though, hasn't he, to do it in one
Yeah.
visit.
But they're together on the side cushion and they're kind of,
Oh, he had the angle.
see,
Bit unlucky there.
this is it. And he's always going to get the angle for that, isn't it? Because of where they are. Could have done with just coming out with the 6 inches, though.
TC, your mic needs adjusting. What's up with it?
Is it? Yeah, go on, Q. So what's up? Actually listening to Jack now.
I'm trying to.
See what I mean?
I've missed him now.
No, he's just very natural. Just
Are you on
sitting there
BBC, are you
chatting.
now?
Yeah, specifically for that, just to find out what he was like. See what they're saying now.
Yeah.
Just not right. Don't know what the technical term is. It could be battery level.
Go on the stream and just say something, Toe.
Well, he says it's crackly, but maybe it's my voice. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Robertson's in.
Oh, it's got like a little. I'll turn you off and on, see if that does anything. Probably where Skype's talking to OBS, isn't it?
Possibly, mate. So, I think Neil's going to take this way. Got a feeling he's just going to get enough. And he's looking up to the gods again. Or the score on the other table, whichever one it is. Like a 1940s broadcast. Do I have to go to all the Queen's English and start talking properly? Well, Q-Star, what do you think of so far?
Yeah, he's not bad, Jack, is he?
No, it's not. I'd rather watch it play. Ian Paul.
Jesus, that red nearly popped back out.
It wasn't exactly straight in the heart of the pocket, was it?
Wasn't clean. Anyone See what I got here, Tony?
Bit of ABC.
Bit of ABC, the Crucible Advanced Ball Cleaner. Because nobody likes dirty balls.
Where'd you get that tagline from?
Q-Star. No, it was you on it, Tony.
It's me, yeah.
Tony and Q was throwing me a load.
Nobody likes dirty balls. Nobody.
I've sold one already, Q. They're on eBay available to purchase. At Steel as well.
My headset's just bleated about battery.
Oh, that's probably why then. It might be because your battery's low, it's doing that funny
Yeah,
noise.
the other one in the case is flat. So
So, looks like he took this frame. Nice pot that was. A lot harder than they look then.
yeah, well that's it in that frame. Okay. So 6-4. It will be.
So, who's your pick for the Worlds then this year? I know it's difficult to call
For me,
with the.
for me, it's the winner of this match.
Think.
Yeah. Don't think Judd will do it. But what do I know?
So you think the winner of this will get to the final?
Yes.
Play, that was a cracking shot. Yeah, he took them quite nice, didn't he?
You did?
Posted the tips and little tipping kit and everything off to that young lad this week.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I messaged him to let him know it's on his way. When have you got your COVID test, Tony, for this? Because we have to post tests, don't we? I've done mine.
I've done mine. I've had the results as well. It's all clear.
Yeah, I got a text today with a negative.
So they've got to send it on to them yet.
Is that what you've got to do? Send it on?
I think it's sent on, yeah. But also, it's registered as being part of the government program, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not very clear.
It isn't. It isn't.
I don't know whether it's linked to your date of birth and that. I don't know. You've registered with them. I don't know.
I think it is, yeah. I think it is. I'm going to just go offline for a moment and get these things on charge, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. I'll go quiet and turn the video off for a moment.
Okay. So yeah, Q-Star is this Cubold advanced ball cleaner that I've done. Yeah, I only put it on the weekend and sold one already. So yeah, pretty chuffed with that. It does work really well though. Cleans it, makes it really shine. #21 in the stream. Don't forget, guys, please click the like button if you're enjoying it. Do share amongst your snooker friends as well. Try and get some more people in the chat. Do consider subscribing. Wilson's sunk a nice long one there. He's not got the right angle on the blue. Yeah, Q-Star sent you these SDSs, didn't I? It's basically for anything sort of clothes, garment, fabric, upholstery. Basically sanitizes it. So it should be fine for a snooker table. I was thinking of taking it up to Stuart Green Bay's because the company I work for do dual branded stuff as well. So because I've got all the certs and that to say that that product kills coronavirus, they will then got in-house graphic design team design your label, it's your brand. Say if Stu wanted his own Green Bay's limited table sanitizer, do that for him. So I thought about maybe taking a bottle to for him to try. It'd be good to try and get it on World Snooker. I know they're doing something because when we were there watching them, in between when they're cleaning the tables in the breaks, they're basically brushing it and then they're napping it and they're spraying some disinfectant, some sanitizer on the table, spraying it onto the napping block and then napping the table, rather than just putting a mist over the table, spraying the block. But it's not branded or anything, it's just got like it's a black label with WSS on the side, World Snooker Services, so God knows what's in it. But yeah, that Cersol product, very popular. Do like face mask sanitizer. The main one was the hand san. Obviously, hand sanitizers everywhere, isn't it? So the most popular stuff is the fabric stuff. You're back.
Charging now. And this one's in my ears, so I'll try and do enough in the other to take over for now. I'll be swapping them left, right, and centre, I think. Have I missed anything? Wow. 10 whole points.
Yeah, Q-Star, yeah, sends a message after. Yeah, it's all similar product. Obviously, face mask sanitizer, you just spray on the mask and just allow it to dry. But that's popular as well. Obviously, these masks aren't going away, are they? Give them a quick
No,
spray.
they're not, mate. That's the problem. They aren't going away. I'll say, I was looking at these, those ones we were going to get before. McLaren ones.
Yeah. What I like about it, though, especially with the hand sand that we've got, the Crucible, like when we went to World Snooker and you're putting that gel on, it's just horrible on your hands. This is just feels like water on your hands. And just rub it in. Just nice. Got aloe vera in. Moisturises your hands at the same time and kills COVID.
Nice.
Non-alcoholic.
Because nobody likes an alcoholic, do they, eh? Deary me. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, masks will be here for a while, so I'm thinking about getting a new mask.
Ooh, new ATAR stuff.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Yes.
Not seen you in the chat for a while. Welcome back.
Thinking faster than Whitney Houston. Oh dear. It's always good to see the regulars, isn't it? Got a dislike in there. There's a dislike. Don't know. You mentioned the WSS on the side. WSS is World Snooker Services, mate.
Yeah, I know.
So it's their branded one.
I think they just don't want to promote what's in the bottle, do they? It's not really a designed label. It's just 3 letters on the side, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fabrics disinfectant is the same as the face mask. Kind of. It's a slightly different formulation, but same principle.
Strange thing is, mate, if you'd been talking to Q-Star a year ago, you'd been advising him what size rug to stick along the side of his table.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's a good product. It's popular. We sell loads of it on Amazon. And it'll work on your table. Oh, it looks like we're going 7-4 here.
Looking very much like it, isn't it?
He's starting to get his sort of rhythm going now, isn't he, Neil?
Yeah, he's just nipped the jaw on that pocket. Roll on the 17th. I had a word with Billy earlier, by the way, Dave.
Have you?
Yeah, he was saying, because I sent him that picture, it was all in the restaurant, you with hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. sent that picture, and he was, "Oh, those are the days." I said, "Well, it won't be long now. Well, I hope not." I said, "Well, I'll tell you what. Let's plan ahead, mate. Let's let the Legion open for a couple of weeks. Let that happen, I think, because the first, obviously with it being a Wednesday night, there'll be a lot of people out to start with. Just it's bad miss.
Oh, he's missed.
Yeah. Let all the dickheads come out first, and get out of the system. You know, it's what they do, isn't it? Let them all come out, get out of the system, and then they'll be back to normal in a couple of weeks after, won't it? So, like early June, probably be able to think about going back in, won't we, on the Wednesday?
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. You're obviously going to have to be masked up indoors and that, aren't we? And
yeah.
I don't know how it'll work with sanitising the table and that.
That'd be quite difficult, to be honest. Yeah, that will be quite difficult. I mean, back at bed, say, mate, I might have to go onto this while the other earpiece is charging. So
You
looks
feel
really
better
good,
now, Q? Yeah, Tony, better. So where is this table of yours, Q-Star? Have you got one at home, or you're saying you're having some table heaters fitted or something? Is it your own table in a club, or is it at your own house?
It's in a club, judging by the pictures I've seen. Zizzy, yeah, I think the way it's gone here, I thought that it would have been. It's gone really quite scrappy, and just a few minutes ago or so, it looks like Robertson's finally getting into the stride of it and starting to play properly, and he missed an easy red by his standards. I'd be proud to join. I don't know about you, Dave. But Kyren's in, so yeah, the blitz continues. Now, according to Windows, I've got 10% power in it. That's the problem.
Yeah, send him on. Q's be good to see it. Ticket. I'll have a match in the next few days at some point. Might try and get on tomorrow evening for a game if you fancy it. Give us a lesson.
Yes, I think probably sounds like it would be a bit of a lesson.
Yeah, Q, see you in a minute. You got the angle there for this. Aye. You can only run through on that blue, so. What's this? 55. Gonna go back up for blue.
Gotta go back up. Nicely done.
Yeah, he struck that sweet, didn't he?
Yeah, he's going to.
So this puts him, what, 27, 23 ahead? Oh, unlucky.
Thought he got it right so he could drop onto the red, and so did he.
Yeah, it was unfortunate there. He's not quite with it, is he? Didn't want to kiss the blue on the way up.
You seen that, Dave? Tickets out Thursday, Friday evening, Saturday morning and evening, and Sunday evening. Busy man.
Yeah, busy.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah, I'll probably only be able to get a game in tomorrow. We've got a busy weekend ahead. Off to get a new snooker cue up at Green Bays.
As long as you can find one that you're happy with, mate.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm hoping,
Which you will be, because
if I don't find one, I'm hoping Billy Ben manages to find one, because I'm sure I will. Can always sell it anyway, or sell one of them after. Oh dear. That was a mile off. Second prize here.
on from 6 p.m, Dave. There you go. You sorted?
Yeah, I'll have a game around that time. Not for long, like. I'll have half an hour or an hour.
He's not looking happy, is he, Wilson?
No.
Really isn't looking happy at all.
That was a good foot away, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just a bit. Thought we was talking about you then, Dave. We just a cue ball.
Solid long ball there. Lost the white a little. He looks under it, doesn't he?
He looks very under it, and yeah, he's not happy, is he? It's not going the way he's expecting, is it? At all.
He's not sleeping in my bed, is he, tonight?
Because we don't listen to you droning on, and I don't want to sit downstairs droning.
Oh, so I'm in the bunk bed tonight.
Yeah, you can choose top, link, or bottom. The choices are yours.
Great. Been demoted to the spare room tonight.
Dave.
There you go.
Oh, I'll have a cream cake.
Got plenty of charge in this one there. Charge quite fast. Right.
Nice. Please. What ticket? What aiming aids? I need it all, mate. Full lines right to the pocket. I haven't played that game much. I've got it. I've had a few games. Not played it for like. I can't remember when I last played it.
I haven't had my Xbox on for months, mate.
Yeah.
Not since the Oculus turned up, to be honest. Since then, I've not bothered playing gaming. Playing 3D, I'm not interested. John Van Munster. Well, it was a good weekend. It's a bloody good weekend, in fact, to be fair. And yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
Ronnie didn't play as well as he can. John didn't play as well as he can. So, yeah.
Ticket,
Other than that,
an absolute amateur on that game. I wish you could play the game like you play the game for real. I don't like it
we'll do it one day, mate.
when you've got a high black and people decide to go for a long straight blue, because it starts fanning out as soon as you start going thin on shots, doesn't it? I've watched people play it and they just don't play it as you would play snooker. Maybe that's why one of the reasons I don't play it very much.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't played on my Xbox for months.
I'll probably play as Jack Lazowski. Seems he's my favourite player. Yeah. Got one more frame before the mid session. You do that, mate. You play as Kyren.
See if you can make him look pig sick. Probably not. Anyway, Keithstar, is this any better?
I think he's nipped off, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, be right back. Where are we? Okay, Kyren apparently is wiping his bum with New Age assholes £20 notes.
Doesn't the Crucible look a lot bigger on telly?
Yeah, it does, because he's tiny in it.
Yeah.
It's tiddly.
Such an amazing place to go and watch snooker.
Especially when you get that close to the front, eh?
Oh, superb seats, didn't we?
Gotta be honest, because normally I'd avoid the front row like the plague. I know we didn't get the front row, we got the second and third generally, didn't we? But it was fine, and the front row was high enough. It's not certainly when it's in London, though. The front row it's just too level. You're pretty much looking across the table, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't see an awful lot of it, but it's high enough there. So
Because the table's sort of sunken down into the arena, isn't it?
yeah,
In the pit.
actually, it is in the pit. Not as much of a pit as it is in Leeds. So that's a great table. God, you've got to be good to play on that one, mate. I tell you. Had a couple of shots on it.
Got the pussycat here.
It's Maximus! How is he? Can't believe you didn't assert your authority and insist you called him Maximus instead of Simba.
Oh no. Got the night here, Jordan. They've still got tickets left for the final, haven't they? To keep advertising.
They've got tickets for the afternoon session on Monday and the two sessions on the Sunday. There's tickets for the semi-final. To be honest, mate, because, you know, Sheffield isn't that far away from, especially when you've got to travel back, it's not that far away from Green Bay. I was thinking, should we try and get the evening session, get Ben along there? But it's 80 odd quid for the session.
What, on the Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, they start going up in price, don't they, towards the end of the
Yes.
tournament?
88 quid. Thought it was a bit.
Ticket, where are you in Wales then?
Yeah. This is what he says, somewhere like round here, mate. North or South Wales ticket? Iechyd da.
Yeah, I won't concede. Just lots of. I'll probably break off and you'll mop up anyway. You seem like you're a good player on it the way you're talking.
He's gone quiet. He's not saying where he is in Wales.
No.
North or South? On ticket. Not talking about the bats because all the Reds drifted up by the Balkan now. Well, half of them are there. This is going to be a hell of a scrappy frame, this one.
Oh, it's just painful to watch. I feel like bloody mid-session, bloody
Just
ending it.
out of Cardiff, yeah. South Wales then. Hey.
Have you been competing in Captain Goodspeed's Community World Championships for Snooker 19 ticket?
Should have been, shouldn't he?
There's a guy on YouTube, he's showing all the matches. They've got their own snooker community and they're doing a virtual world championship.
The one that did it last year.
Yeah, but WST took it on board last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
They haven't
Yeah,
done anything with it this year. So, like, a load of gamers have done their own.
Should be in it, ticket. Should be in it. This is going to be a hell of a frame, this one. No points scored. How long is it in now? How many minutes? 10, 15? Got the offer. You got the offer to be in the competition, mate. You must be good. They're going to
you must be.
Surely they're going to re-rack.
Didn't Virtuoso somebody win the virtual one last year?
Don't know, but I do remember I didn't pay too much attention to it.
Glenn's in the chat.
He's around.
Glenn's buzzing for Saturday.
I'll say. Yes. Well, Glenn, how is it going? It's hard work watching this one. Very. Rainy land. You get that in Gwynedd, don't you?
Oh, mate, you're not.
Just got back from the club. Go on, say it. Futsal. Well, Glenn, trust me, they're paying a lot of respect to one another. I think they're both fully aware that they've got a bloody good chance this year.
What's this? Oh, mate, you'll not be picking balls out. You're a decent player, aren't you, Glenn?
I haven't played since September, mate. Painful. That's marvelous. Look, someone scored. Neil's scored. You wouldn't exactly say he's in now, though, would you?
I love like little challenges like this. So you know when the Reds are up in bulk trying to clear them, you feel like you've put a load of balls and you barely get over bloody 20.
Yeah. It's going to be hard work, this one. Slow going.
Jeez, you had a ton last night,
Who did?
Glenn.
Ooh.
Screwed, aren't I?
Yeah, it's looking a bit like it, isn't it?
Was that in a match or just practicing solo?
I think I'd be lucky to score 100 over several frames. At this rate. Scary, anyway. Big break this one. 6.
Bloody hell, Glenn. Yeah, he had a ton with his mate in a match and then back-to-back 70s.
Yeah, it's not going to go well, is it, mate?
No. It'd be nice to watch, though. I'll get my gloves out.
You'll have to get mine. They're in the ball case at Ben's.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, mate, we took your black out to use because this is knackered.
Fair enough.
There's no way of getting them mixed up, mate. He looks like he's got a bloody. Looks like Saturn. Pretty great big ring round it.
God. We found what caused it yet.
I don't think he's had a look. But when I was there, I ran my fingers like in the, on each pad, and it was couldn't feel anything.
It's a bit worrying, that. Oh, Robertson's missed it.
Oh dear. Yeah, they're not firing, are they?
No, and they're keeping each other down, aren't they? Certainly seems to be keeping each other down.
Well, Kyren's in now.
Good Lord.
Glenn's
Hard
got
going, this.
Glenn's got 100 on Selby.
Got 100 on Higgins. Oh, hang on. He's not in it any longer, is he?
No, it's bad
Never
call,
mind.
that.
Seemed like a good call at the time, mate.
He peaked too early, didn't he, at the players?
Yeah, I guess he did. To be fair, frustrating as it is.
Yeah, he's looking good this tournament, Selby.
He is looking good, isn't he? Poor bugger. Oh, he nearly missed that one.
Did nearly miss that.
Ah, it's a bit Wednesday league, isn't it, mate? You know what I mean? It is. It's not. No, it's nobody's.
You know, you don't.
What's the highest break in this match so far?
Oh, I don't know.
6-all the other side of the curtain. Should be doing that one. Taking the piss out of the walk-on music.
Yeah, Glenn, Crucible was awesome. We
Ever been Glenn?
we loved it. A bit weird, like with the very small crowd, but it was quite an experience, really, to be so close and being able to spread out and spread your legs and that, and comfortable rather than like little sardines. It's good. You definitely want to go, mate. It's my second time. Like we went 2 years ago and got the bug. Now I want to go every year. Just completely different to like watching it. Well, I've been to other tournaments. It's just the theatre. It's amazing.
It's the whole venue, isn't it? And now we know you can stay at the Easy Hotel around the corner if you don't mind not having a window. Or pay a little extra for a window. You can get rooms with a window, mate.
Yeah.
For £5 or whatever. And yeah. Given the car parking is £22.50 for the day or £6.50 if you go to the hotel, it's quite a lot for the,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it
Really?
wasn't bad really. The parking for the 2 days was like 13 quid, wasn't it? Yeah, all we had to
Yeah.
do was get tested, done a lateral flow test the day before. Then you just, if you're negative, obviously you put your tests through online, you get your text message, and you just show them that with your passport to get in. Then you've got to have a test after when you leave as well. It wasn't too much, was it, Tony?
No, it wasn't. I know somebody was going to go and decided not to because he couldn't be bothered getting tested. Didn't fancy wearing a mask. Yeah, it wasn't. It was the temperature inside was right, wasn't it? So it didn't make the mask really uncomfortable.
Yeah,
The
it
biggest
wasn't
problem
warm in there.
was the strings around your ears, wasn't it?
Oh, the backs of my ears were in by the end, but I don't really wear a mask, so popping into the shops like.
Yeah, that WSC one I got. To be fair, that's been really good. That one.
Gary Wilson missed the final blue for back-to-back-to-back maxis yesterday. Jesus. Are you there watching it?
Damn. Was it a difficult blue though?
That's just ridiculous scoring, isn't it?
Oh, to be that good, eh, Dave?
Isn't it mad, like, how they can do that in practice?
No money on it, no pressure.
Oh yeah, and when they're going for it, aren't they? The man is a joke. He's so good. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it, Glenn, when you think that, you've seen him in person, know how good he is, and yet, if he's that good, that extra little bit that like the top 8 players in the world have got, it's nuts, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It's mad. Yeah, so where was he doing this this practice?
Elliot Slasher. Never saw a ball for 7 frame. It's scary how good they are in practice, isn't it?
So Wembo was that good. I love the way Wembo racks up the reds. So oh dear me. Yeah, Wembo, I can't work him out. He only does it for a hobby anyway, doesn't he, Dave? None of you know he's the richest snooker player by a country mile. In fact, you could probably add all the money the others have got together, and he'd still be richer than them because of he's from a wealthy family anyway, and he's married into a wealthier family, and yeah, snooker's just his pastime. So it's, to be fair to him, he's given his clearly he's so rich. He seems quite well adjusted and seems a decent bloke because I bumped into him in Did Know once, and yeah, he was all right to chat to briefly. So yeah, he seems a nice guy. So can't exactly moan. He's got money coming out of every orifice.
That day.
Not fair, is it? Not fair. Yeah, so Kyren's pulled this one out of the bag and all. It seems to be a little bit happier of the two, would you say?
Yeah, be kind of happy drawing level there, won't he? Winning this 3-1. Thank you.
Have you seen the stickers on the seats, mate? They're sorted now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they've done.
I think they've put them on something a bit firmer. But also, if you notice them right up at the top of the seat, so I think they may just be hooked over the back.
Yeah.
What Donna said they were looking at.
Yeah, that looks like they've done that, isn't it?
Yeah. What else can you do? Not a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Glenn, the plan is Saturday. We're we're off to Green Bay's for 10. And then nip to Craig's when we're done there. He's going to fit titaniums on mine and Ben's new cues. I'm going to leave my cue with him so he can repair it. And we'll head up for a game at your club then.
And see how long it takes to repair your cue.
Yeah, just leave it with him. I'll be in no
No
rush
rush, is
then.
it? That's the thing.
I'm going to turn my camera off while I eat this.
What are you eating? What have you got? Oh, see, now you have to lift it up a bit first.
Can you
Oh,
see that?
I can see it now. I couldn't see it before. There's a delay in there. That's the problem.
Belgium.
A shoe bun.
Naughty that. I'll see you on the other side. Nom 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 nom.
Naughty indeed. With an IPA. Alan wants to know if you've got an IPA.
No IPAs tonight, Alan. Just on the old Pepsi Cola.
Get some custard on it. Be nice, wouldn't it?
Mmm. Fresh cream. It is a Tuesday, Alan. Can't drink in the week. I've got a new box arriving this week, Beer 52 case. This month's theme is beers from all around the world, so should be quite a nice selection.
Phil Taylor on the pool? No. Didn't see that at all. What's the score on the other? 7-6 to Bingham.
Bloody hell, this is nice.
These are heading to deciders, aren't they, mate? Won't be tonight, fortunately.
Yeah, it looks that way.
You're not going to have, when you come back on now, there's not going to be cream all over your face, is there, mate?
I don't know until I turn the camera on. I'm a bit worried. Cream and chocolate around my face.
It's not a good look, mate. Not a good look at all. We'll all be hungry if you look like you really enjoyed it. Never eaten a donut without licking your lips, mate.
You can't, can you?
You can, but it's very. Only if somebody said to you, you're not allowed to do it, you go. You're fighting the urge not to. Ugh.
Oh my god, the missus done a lucky bet. Bingham, Robertson, Judd and Selby all 10-9s.
Yeah, but what are the odds on that though?
I put a bet on all the opposite, mate. That's why I never win.
That's about right, isn't it? Doesn't look happy. Got Miguel on at the moment. Was the cake good, mate? We all jealous.
Yeah, it was nice. Bit of Pepsi Max here now. quite like Pepsi, man. Prefer it to Coke. What don't you like about McGill then, Glenn?
I'll tell you straight, I don't like the way he was last year when he kept going on and on, even though the House had said, that's enough, lads, you've said your piece, get on with the game. Against Jamie Clark, just lost the frame for unsporting conduct. If I'd been reffing, it would have done. It's nice of them to put the McGill and Bingham match on for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually looks like it's a much better match, to be honest. It does.
What queue are you playing with, Glenn? Not sure if you've said in the past.
A snooker queue. Whoa.
But he's got Paris Ultimate or something. You got that tip on that I've sent you now, have you?
Yeah, what tip are you going for, mate, on the new queue?
I'm going to go to G3. I've got a G2 and a G3 here because Ben likes G2s. So.
You're all prepared then?
All prepared.
What car are we going in?
Go my car.
The Astra, the Clio.
Go in the Astra. Bit more spacious than the Clio.
So I'll sit in the back, mate. It might be easier for Ben in the front.
Yeah, I'll put one seat down in the back and we can just have all the queues then, just lying down.
Yeah. Room for the new bat. And don't forget, have you still got that?
I'm going to take that tube with me so we can send it back.
Have you got the tubes? Like I say, if it takes him time, because obviously he's doing it a little bit more in his spare time again now, isn't it? If it takes him time, it's not a problem. I'll see him in July. So
Yeah, I'm not going to be in a hurry, am I? Because pick a queue up.
That's the thing. I'll let him know that. Because it saves it going in to the abyss that is the courier system.
Yeah. God, McGill's knocking him in for fun here.
Yes. This is a better match. It's a lot better.
These have only got 2 frames left tonight.
Yeah. Great long pink. Now he's going to double it. Straight in.
Get on this red.
Do you reckon he's going to get round the table
can.
from this pink now? Or is he taking green? If he moves this.
Oh, unlucky.
Love this cross double. You know what?
Good little break that.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Glenn's gone quiet. He hasn't answered the.
Yeah, he has gone quiet. Who's that in the background? Oh, Kyren practicing.
Let's face it, they need to, don't they?
Yeah, he's not happy with how he's playing, is he?
Either of them can be.
I feel like jumping onto that game, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Aye. Shouldn't be long
Now
now,
this is
though.
between frames and it's all. Whoa. I want to know what cue Glenn's got.
Yeah, come on, Glenn. Tell us what cue you play with.
Miserable bugger.
I'm still not convinced that this club's only bloody 15, 20 minutes away, because when I Google it, Green Bays, it says it's half an hour away. I think you're having me on.
Maybe he just drives faster than you do.
Yeah, possibly.
Could be that. Drive faster than I do, Anthony. Come on.
I think they've had the call. Somebody just called them in the background. So.
See, there's a long break for the other frame. What's going on? The other match, so. Thoughts on Wazowski? Doing very well.
Yeah,
Hamilton, very well.
it does seem alright, to be fair. Anyway, Glenn, you must have popped off the chat. What cue are you playing with? And you're using that tip I sent you? You beat me, I'm going to bite it off.
I'm the tip.
Oh
Oh dear.
new age.
Oh dear. Oh. I'm just thinking of all the things that were said around about the time of all of that going on.
Ah, you're on a Maximus, 17.6. Yeah, I'm currently at like 18.5 ounce, and that's one thing when going to Green Bays. It'd be good to try like some lighter cues, see what they're like. So I'm quite a sort of touchy, feely player anyway, so I think maybe a slightly lighter cue might help.
My previous cue was 19.4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Immortal.
Cheers, Alan, for joining us. Take care, mate.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Alan. Captain Godspeed just lost. Ooh. Yeah, Glenn. I had it's close to 19.5 ounce Maximus Immortal. Played a frame with a mates. 18.5 ounce cue and decided I just really liked the feel of something a little bit lighter. So I've got a 18.5 ounce maximum assault now. Bought that in July. Got a good deal on it, to be fair.
Such a nicely controlled shot, that one.
Yeah, 450 quid it was. Yeah, it was nice. Nice back, but yeah, 19.4. You think that's a sledgehammer? There's a mate of ours, Richard King. He was quite. He did quite well on the amateur junior circuit around about the time of Sean Murphy and Ronnie coming through. He was asked to be Ronnie's practice partner at one stage because they needed a certain level. Richard was pretty good, but decided to go to uni and get a degree because he wasn't sure that snooker was going to pay the bills, and never really went back to it until he got into his 30s. And yeah, Richard plays with him. It's about 21 ounce cue, isn't it, Dave? Something like that. And he's absolutely, you know, if he bought a new cue last year and he had the extra weight put into it to get it up to 20 ounces. So yeah, he insists it has 20 odd. He likes breaking the balls, but he's not a light touch player, is he? He always punches them in.
Yeah.
And again, he's had more 147s than any of us put together, hasn't he, mate? So yeah, he's kind of handy. So yeah, if he says he wants the extra weight and he's happy with it, then you can't really say any more than that. I'm on 58. So a mate of mine's he used to be on 58, he's just gone down to 57, and he's 6 foot. How tall's Ross, mate? About 6 foot 1, something like that, isn't
he? Yeah.
He's just gone down onto a 57 because he's a very capable player, and he likes that light touch type play. So you can get away with it because you don't need the extra length, the acceleration. Yeah, so he's gone down on 57, 58 for me. To be fair, 57. I suppose I'm quite a Welsh build, quite wide on the shoulder, and it just 57 just doesn't work. It feels really short. I can use 58 and 59 quite easily. So the guy with the 21 ounce kilos, I think he's 59. Because he's quite tall as well. He's quite lanky. So yeah.
Yeah, mine's 58 as well.
But it's not you couldn't use a 57, is it?
No, sort of, when I'm just in a natural position, I've probably got a good 3 inches at the back overhanging. So yeah, I could go to 57.
Whereas I can't, so it doesn't work for me.
Yeah, I'll see. I'll try and get some advice off Stu, because I've only ever been there when you bought and Richard King's bought from him, so I will try and get some input off him.
It was to be fair, it was one of the things he said when I was at there. He said, you do need a 58. So you know, just from the way you're holding it. And the Canon cue that I've got, that's just under 57. It's 56 and 3/4, I think. I used that for years.
You did, yeah.
I was forever holding it there. I'd have these fingers behind the butt end, but I'd be holding it with 2 fingers. It's weird to making up for the short length.
This is still showing the Bingham game, and they've started back up on the.
They haven't they?
Yeah.
Perhaps they've decided it's a better match as well.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? I don't know whether to go on for the red button, mate. Yeah.
To be honest, I'm enjoying this more than the bloody other one.
It is.
Yeah, I'm back on Robertson now.
Yes. Red button, where are we?
So yeah, sort of quite open-minded going on the weekend. Just
I think that's the thing. One of the things Ben said, he quite fancies a playing queue.
the only thing I would say, I do want another Maximus. I don't, not just because I've got all these extensions and stuff, but just really like them. Like all of them feel just solid to play with.
They feel very similar, don't they? So you're gonna gel straight away.
I have tried a maple shaft. I do tend to sort of use the chevrons a bit when I'm lining up and that. They're always facing the same way on every shot. I don't know, just feel a bit weird. I think I'll try a maple, definitely. But does it? I can't remember what they were like when I was trying it in Green Bay's, but
And Liam Davis has a maple queue. He had a new queue a couple of years ago and so, oh, it's maple, I love it. That's sort of new queue because he's grown a lot.
yeah, Glenn. Apparently, all the pros prefer like a stiffer shaft, don't they, rather than a whippy one.
I'm just waiting for new age arseholes to comment on that one, mate.
Because when we went up there, when Tony bought his ultimate, Stuart had a load of SP cues in, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he was saying that they were slightly they were too stiff, weren't they?
Yeah, still they were nice cues, weren't they?
They're quite pricey, they are, for what they are.
Yeah.
For like a new brand that's not established. But I was surprised how fairly cheap you can get John Paris cues, really. People selling them on eBay and that. I was expecting like thousands of pounds, but you can pick some of the lower entry, the lower range for like 600-700 quid.
Yeah, but you can walk into the shop and spend 500 on one of those. Just take it off the shelf. Take it out of the rack.
Yeah.
What you need is I know you talked about it before, is just order one, mate. And just accept it's going to be a couple of years.
Yeah, Ticket, cheers for joining us. I'll try and get online about 6ish tomorrow for a quick knock.
Good night, Ticket. Robertson seems to be scoring a little.
Yeah, I missed the start. Glenn said that Kyren missed the green or something.
Yeah, green's near the yellow pocket, so it looks like it's been missed.
I think the first ball I saw of this break was Robertson smashing into the pack off the blue, I think. But, yeah. Hopefully this second half session will be a lot better than the first.
Well, it can't be any worse, can it? as technically it could be. You'd have to hope it wasn't, though, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. It's frightening, isn't it? It does feel a little like, I'm probably putting a kibosh on it now, but it does feel a bit like he's had a good 10 minutes on the practice table and just thrashed out some frustration or whatever.
Yeah. Trump not firing yet either, Glenn. Yeah, he's not really, is he?
No, they're not.
It's kind of what you want in the world, so isn't it? You want to try and just get through the first couple of rounds, sort of. You need to peak at the right time, don't you? There's quite a few tournaments where he nearly went out. Won loads of deciders, didn't he? And went on to win quite a few tournaments from it. Some of the home nation events, I think I remember.
Yeah, he did.
It's been a mental season, though, hasn't it? Really. Sticking Milton Keynes for the.
Oh, I can think of much nicer places to be than Milton Keynes, can't you? You ever been there?
No.
Yeah. It's no bad thing not having been there. At the end of the 90s, I did a lot of work in London, and there was a lot of repairs going on between Milton Keynes and Crewe.
Right.
So it was actually quicker to drive to Milton Keynes for 4 hours and get the train into London.
So you were there
Which is
quite
ridiculous,
a bit.
isn't it? Yeah, I was there once a week. One of them said, because there was also some works going on the North Wales lines. So can you pick us up in Crewe? Because we're getting the bus, apparently. Oh. Nice. So no, because it'll take us like another 3 hours to get home. So yeah, all right. So I ended up getting a taxi. I think you're right, Glenn. There's a certain amount of taking it for granted, just believing that it's rule number one is this is mine to win. I think.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll be looking forward to these China events coming back on the calendar.
Got to be, mate, because the amount of money that's over there that they missed out on.
It's a long way to go, though, isn't it, to get knocked out first round?
Yeah, it is. It's a hell of a long way to go to get knocked out. It's a bloody long way to go to get knocked out, to be honest.
Yeah, I think when everything settles and we sort of get back to normal, I'll probably miss Milton Keynes a little bit.
Not much, just a little. Eh?
That snooker group still hasn't, what's his name?
That's bizarre.
accepted that request.
It's probably because you're using the league one, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. How's you been doing anyway? Much practice? Not really. I've been to Ben's. I can't go this week. He's busy, so no practice this week. I went for a game last week. Didn't play great. I'm kind of missing solo practice, to be honest. When forward to the club being back open, so I can get a bit of solo practice done.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's gonna be good when it all sorts itself out, mate.
But we've got into a bit of a habit at the minute of sort of Ben really likes my cue. He's looking to get a thinner tip now because it is a lot thicker, his shaft and everything. He prefers the thinner tip now. He's tried mine, so
Yeah.
at the end of every session, we're swapping cues. So he's playing with mine for a bit. We just spread the balls and just have a go each at trying to mop them up. And yeah, he's loving my cue. To be honest, everyone loves my cue.
So it isn't just a one-off, like, you know, because that first week you had to go with it. Obviously, it could easily be a one-off, couldn't it? When you do quite well.
He wanted to buy it off me, but I'll be a bit sad to see that go, to be honest. I made that maxi with that cue as well. Bit sentimental now. I've had a decent thing break with it and that. On my first ton with it. It's I'm not sentimental in any way, but you know when you've done something like that with it, maybe just like keep it
It'll
for
be sentimental enough.
yeah. Plus my granddad bought me that a few years ago. Yeah, a few years ago he had like load of money. And he gave it all those grandkids like 250 quid just to check out the blue. He didn't want to put. I think he found money or something in the bed or something. He didn't want to put it in the bank. And you know he's got like
That was a shame.
there's like 10 grandkids, so obviously he had a few grand under the bed, and he gave us all 250 quid each.
That's nice of him, mate.
Yeah, just I've used that towards it. But yeah, it's a lovely cue. But it is slightly thinner than it was because I had to go down to 925 on the tip, didn't I? Because of titanium ferrule.
Yeah, it is. So it's not the key you bought, mate.
Glenn, 12-13 reds, full clearance, never counted. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Depending on if you took high colours or not, you're going to be around the 90 to the 100 mark, aren't you?
Yeah.
I kind of play better in practice when I'm not even thinking about things, just mindless playing. Like Ben had enough the other week, and I said, "Oh, can I just have a couple of 10 minutes just hitting some balls?" So we spread them and that, and I was just chatting away to him. I think I made like 104 and missed the green or something.
God.
And you seem to play better like that than you do when you're trying your hardest. Weird.
It's just strange, isn't it?
Just wish I could do it every time. But in theory, when you've spread the balls, it's a lot easier. So you should technically be able to do it all the time, but no, you can be bloody having 20 goes and barely get over bloody 30, 40. And just out of the blue, you'll hit a ton.
It's weird, isn't it? He's just gone off. Okay.
I'm just looking forward to getting back to a club table, buckets.
Well, yeah, because Ben's table's pretty tight.
Oh, yeah, it's brutal. It's not so bad when you're firing them into the open part of the pocket, but as soon as you start going towards the rails, on that black cushion and stuff, it just ruins your break. You got to be so accurate. Hey Jeff, welcome to the stream. Neil to win. It looks that way. He's pushing on now, isn't he?
Beginning to.
Gonna
Which is no bad thing because it wasn't going very well so far, was it?
No. Can take 2 frames and like, ooh, Neil. Commentator's curse there. Cue ball curse.
So anyway, mate, what can you recommend for cleaning balls?
Oh, just so you should say that, maybe a little product that I've launched.
Oh, really?
It's called the Cue-Bold Advanced Ball Cleaner.
What's it do? It's advanced and it cleans your balls.
It's an advanced formulation to remove dirt and grime and grease off your balls. Because nobody likes dirty balls, do they?
No, they don't. They don't. Dirty balls are no good to you whatsoever.
It's similar to the Pro Shine. So like
only similar.
I know, can't read that obviously, but yeah, works really good. Like Pro Shine, better and cheaper.
It's all good stuff.
An introductory offer. Get a free Cue-Bold Q Action trainer with your first purchase.
Only you first. Not everyone after.
Yeah, you shouldn't be using that Aramith all the time. It's like they say, well, you got the Restorer, haven't you, which you hardly ever use unless they're in serious bad nick. I think the cleaner, because you got to leave it on and let it dry, haven't you? And then you buff it off.
Yeah, it's really good. To be honest, I think you should give that a try with that blacker bend. You never know. Probably do know, but it's probably worth trying it.
Yeah. But you've got a set of 1Gs, you said, Glenn, haven't you? What are the balls like on the other tables in the club? Because Tony and Ben will be having a game, so should we bring our own balls if you haven't got any decent ones on the other tables? Oh, you got 3 sets of 1Gs. Fair dues.
Proper job, don't I? I think that's one of the things Churchman needs to do, mate. Get a set of some new balls, because some of them are right ropey, aren't they?
Proper club. You have to send that video after, mate, of the breaks you made. Be interesting to see that. You know, like when I did that giveaway the other week, and there was 3 waiting to win.
Yeah.
Do you remember there was a guy called Arman or Arman something from India?
Yeah.
Anyway, he's been like harassing me on Twitter, saying it's still not arrived, still not arrived. Can you send me the cash instead? I was like, no.
It's
Basically,
in the post.
yeah, if it hasn't arrived yet, I said, I'm not sending you cash. I said, be patient. If it doesn't arrive, it doesn't arrive. Cheeky sod.
Well, to be honest, mate, it's not like the cash is actually that much, is it? Not that I'm suggesting you send it, I'm just saying it isn't. It's, what, £5, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but he's had it cost me about £5 to send it there to India. I know they've had the tip for nothing, so that hasn't cost me, but technically, like £11, and then he wants another bloody £5. Don't think so. People have got alright cheek, haven't they?
Yeah, but it's unfortunately what happens, isn't it?
Send him some of them chocolate gold coins.
It melts. You can't send them abroad anyway, can you? Because it's a dairy product. Can't do anything with that.
Yeah, it's just I'd never be that cheeky. Where's he from? Obviously, I won't give his address out, but tell you whereabouts. Yeah, Uttar Pradesh. That's the state. Yeah, he wanted a Talisman Trinity soft. He took my last one as well.
Good tips then, mate.
Q-Star. It got to pretty bad if I've got to write terms and conditions for a bloody giveaway at the end of a live stream.
Yeah, it is a bit, you know.
Must be flogging them at the market.
Must be. My phone's really buzzing.
Yeah, surely it'll get there. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll tell you when I sent it. I sent him a message.
It's pretty long-winded. That's the problem, mate. The postage to certain areas is atrocious.
It's over a month ago. It was the 22nd of March. So he put, I put a post out this week. May take a week or so to get to you from the UK. So he's put, okay. If it takes long, then can you just send me the prize money? And I ignored that.
So
And
not
then
really. It isn't actually prize money.
And then on the 27th, like a week later, he put, "Hello, Canon. Did you post my Q-tip?" I was like,
He
yeah,
said, "I'm not Canon."
I put, yeah, it should be with you shortly. He's put, okay. And then another week later, I haven't received the Q-tip. It's been a long time. I've just said post to India will take some time from the UK. Haven't received anything to this date. It's been a month. Can you just send me the cash prize?
No, mate, because there isn't a cash prize.
Unreal.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but it is what it is, isn't it? It's what it is. What can you do?
It was funny at the end of that stream, though, wasn't it?
That was hilarious. Is there anyone left in here that wants to win this? Because that's what he got to, wasn't it?
It was you as well, wasn't it, Glenn? I'm sure Glenn was at the end of that stream. It was you. It was him and Glenn that won, wasn't it?
Yeah,
For
I think so.
the last two.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it
I
was.
thought it was you, Glenn. Can't even give free stuff away these days. Yeah, I know it's nuts, isn't it?
Weird.
Fair play to Kyren there, mopping them up, counter. Neil will be kicking himself. Remember Neil smashing his cue on that perspex when we were there too?
Yes, it left a little scuff. I think it's glass, you know. No, it's good. Oh, we perspex. No, it's too thick. It's glass, mate. Wouldn't be that clear, would it? It's clear and it's optically perfect. There's got no distortion in it, which wouldn't be the case.
I think it's glass.
It's glass. Definitely glass.
Glenn, you're looking forward to battling Cue, but he's even taking bets now. 4-1. And we're going to film this match and put it on the channel if you don't mind, Glenn.
Hang on a minute. Bet365's in. They should do it properly. Oh, and Neil's just done the break. That's up to him.
Yeah, Q, if Glenn's up for it, we'll film it like it's just something a little different for the channel. You know, I don't care if win or lose, just a bit of fun in it, but quite exciting playing a subscriber.
Indeed, mate.
Might learn something. Like he said, he had bloody a ton the other day and then back-to-back 70s, so
You're on a dicking, fella.
yeah, I want to hide into nothing, aren't I?
Saying the trade, dicked. I'll be you.
Yeah, it'd be nice to watch though if you make a turn.
It will be on it. Nice to
You
watch
might,
anyway. It's like an
you
actual
might,
game. I've had one of them for months.
Glenn might stop play on the other table. You and Ben will bloody be stopping to watch.
Had a league match like that once, mate.
Did you?
That's when it existed, yeah. People stopped to watch. Absolutely battered this guy. So he said afterwards, like, I haven't seen you play that well for ages. No, I'm not going to lie. Won by over 100.
You dicked him.
Absolutely.
There's
Steve
a
Bromley.
forfeit to this game. The loser has to send the fella the cash to India.
Maybe that's not a bad shout.
The thing is, you had a talisman as well. They're more expensive than the centuries, them.
The negative break-off. Yeah, it's just down to the fact that too many people are putting that long loose red on me. Oh, good job that's not before going to the Crucible, eh? Little cough and splutter.
Yeah. I'm not. Oh, that was a nice pot. Hampered over them reds and just floated that red in. Yeah, I can't say that I'm not against it because it all sorts itself out within a few shots, doesn't it?
This is the thing, it is actually quite quick how quick it sorts itself out.
But then the thing is, somebody plays with a thick safety, and then it's kind of like a break off anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you do get wing reds popping out anyway, but what's this cue about heavier balls? Thinking of introducing heavier balls?
What?
Or if somebody said that in commentary, it might stop it. I think the whole point of having lighter balls and fast cloth was to get the balls open, wasn't it? To promote high scoring.
They're not. It's not like it's that heavy anyway, is it?
No. Yeah. It is a kind of an art, isn't it, to get it right? In theory, though, you'd think that because the balls are set up exactly the same, if you could put that cue ball in exactly the same spot every time, but you can't. There's too many variables, isn't there?
The red button keeps going off.
You're having problems.
Right, it goes off and it comes back on. It's just because I don't do anything. It's because of the HDMI control on the TV, isn't it? Because I'm not actually doing anything. It thinks, oh, you must have stopped. Can't be watching any longer.
Yeah, I think Wilson will be happy with the outcome of this so far, with the way he's playing. Get break from life to come down Saturday too, so I can see what's under the cap.
Would he?
Might have a cue ball to the second.
I think Glenn's got hair, mate.
Oh, Glenn looks sharp from his Twitter page. Yeah, I've always wondered with break from life. He's a strange one, isn't he, that guy?
Yeah, a little bit. I know what you mean, but that sounds bad.
Promo shot.
Promo shots.
Yeah, he wears the same jeans, doesn't he, in every every video. Maybe that's just his uniform, isn't it?
Basically, yeah, I think it is.
I remember when I was doing them Road to Retain vlogs, I tried to keep like a black t-shirt on. Never happened though. That was a lovely shot, that. Yeah, Glenn, to be honest, I enjoyed them Road to Retain vlogs because I've won the averages the year before, so it's like keep wanting to like document my progress, just think of video ideas. Um, yeah, I
Yeah,
really
man,
enjoyed them.
isn't it?
Yeah, I enjoyed making them, and had a couple of good games that season, not many. Pretty steady though.
You didn't do too bad, mate.
Nothing to write home about break wise, but I think the highest I made was like about
Possibly not, but
45 in the league.
it's not about that, though, is it? Because it's always a wee bit difficult. It was always a bit of a laugh trying to come out with names, aka the postman. And
Oh yeah, I love the postman ones because he's such a moody sod, that guy. He's like my nemesis. He hates playing me, or I'm his nemesis anyway.
yes, it definitely is his nemesis, mate. I'll say that for you.
You should go back and find the ones with the postman because he's just like spits his dummy out when things go wrong and that. He did a foul actually, one of the shots where I think the yellow was still rolling and then he hits the white right at the end of the match.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's quite a good valid point, that, Glenn, about in the league opening the balls up early. Okay, you could go behind to start with, but take chances when you get them. It's so difficult when you're just playing one frame, isn't it? You just
Yeah.
go anyway. But yeah, I got to like 17 played, 17 won, and then COVID happened, so I never got to finish the season.
It's a bit of a bugger, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah. But then I forgot to pay because me and Tony run the league and the website and that. I forgot to bloody pay the hosting fees and ended up bloody taking the site offline and bloody ended up going down to a debt recovery thing.
That wasn't one of your proudest moments, was it, mate? To be fair.
No, over bloody 70 quid or something. Because I never logged into that email address, so I completely forgot about it because of COVID and the league wasn't running, so forgot about it all. And the only reason I ended up logging in recently was because this lad contacted me, wanted me to send him tips and that, so I said, oh, just email this Conway Snooker League. And when I logged in, I'd seen this email saying that the site has been down and you owe this money. I was like,
Just waiting for this to really take off again. It's stalled again, hasn't it? This.
yeah, Glenn, handicap was 10. Surprised they didn't knock you down 5, maybe. Well, that's because me and Tony run the bloody league.
No, we did do the version of the handicap, mate. That
Yeah,
makes
we
it
did.
sound bad.
It does make it sound bad, but no,
It does
we
make
did.
it sound bad. It was discussed at the AGM,
Yeah.
and there was a protocol agreed, wasn't there, as how we would do it, because they wanted to go a particular way.
Oh, I was getting buddy, not slagged off, but people have been saying, "Oh, you're a bandit. You should be off scratch." But there was like some sort of league rule where if you played internationally for Wales, you could be off scratch, couldn't you, Tony?
Yeah,
Because I hadn't played for Wales or played in it, they couldn't make me scratch.
yeah,
But,
it's a funny one, wasn't it?
but the scratch players were better than me, so
Well, this is it. To be honest, I think it worked out about right. It felt about right.
yeah.
It certainly did to me, anyway.
And to be fair, I won quite a few games. Would go down to like the pink and black. I nearly lost a couple.
Oh yeah.
So I think this handicap was about right. But we didn't do it in fives, did we? Can't remember now.
No, maybe it'll be an SQ next year, anyway, mate.
It
Snooker
went.
quote.
Oh yeah.
Why not? There's a system to use, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll have to see. That launches tomorrow, doesn't it? Do you have to pay for that?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because other people have tried doing similar sorts of things, and there's been payment, isn't it? But yeah, we'll have to see. Depends what Terry does, isn't it?
Glenn, this league standard now around here is not that great, to be honest. Especially our Wednesday league. The Thursday league's better standard. But yeah, it's not like many great players, is it, Tony?
There's few of them. Few of them I think we'd like, isn't there?
I'd love to play in like a really competitive league. But just it's where we live, it's like quite rural, so there's not like many. We're not in the city or anything where there's lots of clubs and that. So
That is the biggest aspect, mate. Is the lack of playing facilities around here, isn't it?
yeah, so we're limited on teams and clubs. So that's the problem.
Can't get into this game tonight, mate. At all.
No, I've not really enjoyed it.
They're
Is
just
the other side finished
holding
now?
it to us back. Somebody said they're watching in the background, but it's more like intrigue than anything else.
McGill's gone 9-7 up. Finished that session off.
Well, fair dues, because not too long ago it was 7-6. Yeah, well, it's done well.
Richard Wright, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's not been the greatest of sessions. I thought it'd be a good one, but sort of slogging it out, Kyren, and he just trying to play through a bad patch. But Neil's not been that great either.
Hard work.
Rich, you think that Trump will meet Selby in the final, do you?
I don't think it'll be Selby that makes it myself.
Aye. Hulk juice.
Yeah, that was mentioned before. I didn't quite get the reference.
No, I'm lost. Do you want to elaborate, Q?
I'm just worried. He's Kyren's doing a lot of grimacing and tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, that was a terrible positional shot, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it just has a knock-on effect now, doesn't it? He's out of position on the blue now.
He's chasing it from every angle again now, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know why Rich would do that. It's a strange one, isn't it? Sure, like your hands are clammy anyway. It just make the cue bloody worse.
Maybe their hands aren't clammy, mate.
Maybe not.
They probably are.
What chalk you using at the minute, Glenn? I'm on this blue pyro stuff. Funny enough, but he obviously because Ben's on Taiwan, but he's on the green stuff. So when we like swap cues at the end of the session, he'll want to obviously use my blue stuff, and I'm using his green. So we swap chalks over. And he couldn't chalk his cue with my chalk because of the way I chalk it. Somehow I end up getting a nipple in the middle. It never like caves in like a crater when I chalk it for some reason.
That's a bit weird, mate.
Well, yeah, I sort of twist the cue, so I'm sort of going round the outside, and it's obviously over time it just wears down, and then it creates like a nipple in the middle. So Ben obviously he does the dome inside of it, so he couldn't chalk it. He goes, "Oh, I can't use this." I said, "Oh, I said I've got
That's
a fresh,
ridiculous.
I had a fresh one, so he could like chalk it the way he does, because it stops it because you got that nipple in the middle."
That's a bit weird, mate.
It is a bit.
It's very weird, in fact. That.
Oh, he's on the green stuff when in the chair, drinking that bloody smoothies or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hulk juice. Yes. That's the Hulk juice.
yeah, I was on the Taiwan Soft, the gold one. It was good stuff. Ended up getting 3 blocks of pyro for Christmas, though. Nipple chalk, good seller, trademark that. Oh, there's the Hulk juice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fired up now. See that in his eyes?
I wonder what Ken Doherty's sitting there thinking now. Thinking, why is this girl here? Because she's not particularly knowledgeable in the sport as yet. Certainly, she's improved a lot in the short time she's been doing it, but yeah, she's not exactly an expert in the field, is she?
No. Mine's stuck on Kyren though, so I'm on something different to you.
What are you watching on?
Red button. Glenn,
Oh,
yeah, so it hasn't cut back to studio on the red button. The Sentry chalk, I've got a block of it, and I tried it, chalked my cue up, and literally played like the softest stun shot in the world, and it like I'd hit a deep screw at 100 mile an hour, the amount of chalk that come off onto the table. And Ben goes, "You're not playing with that."
not surprised.
I probably had 2 or 3 shots with it and put it back in its posh box.
Got some news for you, mate. You can drop out of the red button now because they're showing Robertson Wilson.
On BBC 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Sure, if I remember, I'll bring it up on Saturday. I just said to Ben, I don't want to ruin your table, like you've been bloody brushing up for days. So I will give it a go when the clubs are back open, see what it's actually like. It'd be weird going back to a square block of chalk now, though, because I've played with Tawam for like years. It's quite nice having that
That weird.
little circular chalk in your hand. I've had 3 Tawam chalk for the last like 4 or 5 years. I always get a block for my birthday.
Billy.
Glenn, we're not far from Chester, probably half an hour.
Yeah, it's not far, is it, mate? To be fair.
Yeah, Rich, the Stephen Hendry was commentating on Mark Williams' game the other night, and he goes, "Have you heard the sound of that tip? It's like granite."
He's bloody hard, eh? I know it's what he wants, but bloody hell, it is hard.
Glenn's sister lives in Chester, so yeah, once everything's back open and that, yeah, welcome to have a game up this way. Q-Star, I've used, well, it's Christmas, I got this block. I'm probably only a third through it.
A third.
That's
Don't try this
playing,
Russian magic, mate.
and that's playing like once,
Chalk for life, that is.
twice a week, not very often. I'd
Russian
get
Magic's chalk for life, fella.
a chalk for life, Russian magic. I would get about a year out of a block of chalk, and I was playing like quite a lot when I was practicing.
You get more than a year out of Russian Magic, mate.
Would you?
Oh yeah.
Because you don't chalk it.
No, you don't. It's just there forever. You just don't chalk it. It's weird. Very weird. But it's impressive, I've got to be honest. Just can't get over it.
Yeah, I know. Like they say £15 a block's expensive, but it's only because you're comparing it to a 50p block, isn't it? And when you think of how long it lasts, it's nothing, is it? Because you're not spending on equipment, are you, in snooker? Bar the bloody table, right?
No,
But
you're not.
and like golfers and that, they'll swap and change golf clubs all the time. They get a new putter, a new driver, and all kinds, won't they? Where
They do, and this is the thing, isn't it? It's, I know people relying for what you do with the chalk, but
how much is the light in your club, Glenn? We'll have to bring some 20p's to get some together for the weekend.
I've got some in my cue case, mate.
It's 10p's. Shut up. Is it one of them old relic of a machine where you have to put it in and then you twist it so it drops into the machine?
You're just looking forward, hoping it's like that, aren't you?
10p
To be
for
honest,
6
I'm
minutes.
just looking forward to actually having a bloody game.
I know you haven't played for a long time, have you, Tony?
Remember when I used to disappear over the summer months and come back and play out my skin?
Yeah.
Used to do Doug Bailey's heading, didn't it?
Yeah,
How
because
can you play like that?
you'd play in the season and then come summer break, you'd never come into the club, would you?
No. I couldn't with all the shit at home, could I?
Yeah, well, your kids were a lot younger then as well, weren't they?
I couldn't be left with a drink, could they? Ooh, did I just say that? Yes, I did. Yeah, they couldn't be left with us, so that's it's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. So does the machine take pound coins as well, or only 10p's, Glenn? We had an issue in our Legion when we changed from the old £1 coins to the new £1 coins. It never bothered getting the machine changed, so it still took the 20s as well. So they always kept like a few of the old pounds behind the bar, didn't they, Tony, for league nights
Yeah.
to put in the machine because they could never find a key to get you free light. They had the key
It
to get
also helps
into
to
it.
be
10 quid a 10p's, bloody hell. That'll weigh you down, won't it? Yeah, looking like 8-8 now for sure.
yeah, it says.
Oh yeah, he got hooked on the old gaming, didn't he? A few years back.
Oh yeah, you did. Big style, mate. As in, he had a proper problem. He had to see someone, didn't he?
10 a.m. session tomorrow, Glenn, is Mark Williams Selby and Murphy and Trump, I should think. And they'll finish off. They'll have the second session in the morning and third session in the evening. Mark Williams has got to do a job tomorrow morning, though.
He's always got to do a job, Mark.
Well, I kind of, I say called it. I said that ideally, Wilson would like to win 5-3 tonight, and he has. Set up nicely for the last session.
Oh, it is. It's the right way, isn't it? The way it's gone. If we're honest,
Yeah.
it is the right way. But it's not. But it's not been easy, has it?
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, Q start is a bit weird, isn't it? But I suppose it's a hobby for him, wasn't it? It got out of hand.
Oh, dearie me. Yeah. How many likes and dislikes are we? Plenty of dislikes tonight. I'm not surprised. I'd dislike it tonight if I could.
We've not done great numbers tonight.
Well,
I
think a few people have watched the match and thought they wouldn't bother joining in because it's been hard work.
Yeah, good point. Done 4,000 views.
Too bad, mate.
Yeah. One dislike from India.
I wonder. Oh, surely it wasn't it. Could have been, could have upset him.
Yeah, Richard, cheers for the comment, lad. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Good bunch here. They join in, have a good chat over the snooker.
It's always about people who come on that chat. At the end of the day, we're only doing this because we can't meet up and sit in your house, my house, or whatever. Chat about it, can we?
Yeah.
That's how all this started.
God, that was a good shot, wasn't it? Lifting that red up.
Yeah. Great.
Is he going to do it? Can he get to it after the... dolly it into the yellow pocket? Don't know when the next stream's going to be. Probably finals Sunday, Monday evening, I should think. We'll see. Can't do anything between now and weekend. Well, Saturday, because we're away anyway. Then you got the final starting Sunday, haven't we? So probably try and do a couple of sessions. The final.
Yeah. I'm not surprised they've left the arena already. For you.
Yeah, it'd be glad to get out. Hi guys, so cheers for stopping by and joining in. Nice to chat with yous. And keep a lookout for the next stream, probably Sunday evening. Bank holiday, isn't it? So probably have a few beers, get some IPAs in.
I'll have to see how I feel, mate, after my jab.
So, oh yeah, of course, Tony. Yeah, let us know. I get some
Feel like
comments.
crap.
I get some comments after the live streams when it's finished, and then people just comment, don't they, on the video, saying, "Oh, what are these two muppets on camera for? Just getting pissed."
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you'd take him down anyway, don't you normally?
Nah, I keep them on.
Oh.
Let the views trickle through for the few days after.
Not awful long after that.
Just
When you can
archive them
concentrate.
in the.
It's been hard work.
Yeah, that's been hard work. Right then,
Alright, mate. Okay.
Glenn, post his video
Good night, Richard.
on Twitter.
100%.
Yeah, Rich, cheers. Q, thank you for joining. Hope to see you soon. Ciao for now.